Joycey, a Korean-American YouTuber, has worked for years with well-known K-pop groups, namely EXO and SHINee, which she mentioned some of the best group of idols to work for. But on the other side, there were other artists whom you would really curse working with them. Without disclosing their names, she uncovered her worst encounters with those difficult idols.
Number 1.
The rude male idol. Joycey admitted she'd been a greatest fan of male idols, and she also looked forward in seeing them one day. So when a member of that group flew by with their manager, Joycey cordially greeted them with a brimming 90-degree bow. She revealed that he totally ignored her.
He just turned his head and walked the other way.
However, Joycey had pleasant experiences with other members of male group, and they were persistently commended in the media for their manners, and that the same member would be consistently rude to her. She discovered it even more unacceptable, as greetings are a primary standard among all K-pop groups.
I got the chance to see him a few more times, and same thing. Anytime I greeted him, I never got a response. So, I think he was one of the worst,
said by Joycey.
Number 2.
The tantrum-throwing idol. The manager of another male K-pop group ordered food for each of them, but one of them wasn't in a good shape. Even though the manager is showing care by ensuring that they are well fed despite of their hectic schedule, the idol doesn't mind and shouted at him.
Are you sure? I can get something from a different place if you don't want to order from here. Just anything at all. What do you need?
I told you I don't want to eat anything. Get out of my room.
Okay, I'm sorry to bother you. Hope you have a good night.
F you. F you for bothering me. Get out of my sight.
Joycey was totally shocked because the group are portraying a delicate image in front of the media, but turned out that it was only a facade.
I remember seeing this group on TV too, and this group is very sweet and innocent and look like they couldn't hurt a fly. But to see all that anger inside.
Number 3.
The celebrity disease idol. When popularity goes to an idol's head, celebrity disease will proceed to much more than disregarding people. Joycey looked back on escorting a male idol, Mr. L, down a passageway through security doors to an interview room with their manager. After Mr. L, the idol saw the chair where he was supposed to sit in. He slammed everything down and went back to his dressing room.
Is that my chair? I can't sit on that chair. Change it.
The action took twice since Joycey had to look for a new chair and grab the green light to use it. She and the manager experienced all that difficulty for the idol to sit in it for not more than 10 minutes.
I had to be the person to look for more chairs. I took pictures of all the options, sent it to the manager, had to get an approval for one, and that's the one he sat on for 5 minutes.
Number 4.
The lazy idol. There's this another event Joycey worked. Multiple K-pop groups assembled for a family concert and remained at the same hotel. A member of a female idol group had not been happy because of the room they were staying in. The crew had to consider moving a bunch of people, including their manager and stylists, to an alternative hotel just because the female idol's light switch was not reachable from their bed.
A member of this group hated the suite they were supposed to stay in for a few days because the light switch to the bedroom was too far away from the bed. This person requested that either the room is changed, but if all the rooms have a light switch that is far away from the bed, then the hotel to be changed.
Number 5.
Smoking rule breakers. The final incident didn't focus on just one specific idol, it was the case for various groups she'd worked with. Joycey affirmed that some groups like to ignore rules, particularly with regard to no smoking. Regardless of many venues and hotels overseas caution against smoking in certain places, still, a lot of idols do it anyway.
You see cigarette butts in the toilets. They didn't even bother flushing it or getting rid of the evidence. You would smell cigarettes in the shower, and you can tell they use Febreze or air freshener.
To make things worse, some of them really doesn't care about it. Joycey said,
even if you go up to them and say, you cannot smoke here, they will do it.
So normally, she would request venues and hotels where idols could smoke instead. With all those precautions, Joycey revealed that several idols just smoked anywhere they wanted. She explained,
Artists have been nice enough to oblige by those rules and go to the designated areas, but there are a few who just refuse.
What do you think about the video? Leave your comment below. And also please don't forget to like, share and subscribe so you will be updated on our next videos.